In order to know if the treatment is working, you have to test your pet's blood glucose regularly. Glucose is also known as blood sugar. By knowing the levels of blood sugar in your pet's blood, your veterinarian will know how to adjust your pet's insulin dose. For example, when a pet is first diagnosed with diabetes, your veterinarian will start them on a low dose of insulin and check their blood sugar or blood glucose levels regularly to determine if the dose is appropriate. The initial goal of glucose monitoring is to ensure that your pet's blood sugar levels do not become dangerously low. Once your veterinarian determines the appropriate insulin dose for your pet, he or she will prescribe this dose for you to administer at home. But don't worry, this is easier than you think, and your veterinarian will show you how to give your pet insulin injections. Most pets barely notice the injection, and in a short time, the process will become routine for you and your pet. Depending on how your pet is responding to insulin therapy, your veterinarian may have them come back in a few days to a week to do a glucose curve. This requires that your pet stays in the hospital for the day, so your veterinarian can check their blood sugar levels several times throughout the day in order to see how your pet is responding to the current insulin dose. Based on this glucose curve, your veterinarian may need to adjust your pet's insulin dose. It is important to know that your veterinarian will always start with a low dose of insulin to avoid life-threatening low blood sugar. As a result, your pet will need more frequent testing and veterinary visits in the beginning. However, once your pet's blood sugar levels stabilize, veterinary visits and testing will become less frequent, and your veterinarian may suggest that you begin to do home glucose monitoring. At-home glucose monitoring can make a huge difference in the quality of life of pets with diabetes. It allows you to work with your veterinarian to manage your pet's diabetes, and it's easier than you think. Your veterinary team will show you how to take your pet's blood sugar levels at home. At-home monitoring helps your veterinarian determine if any changes in your pet's insulin therapy are needed. It also helps you identify any potential complications before they become emergencies.